Hi, this is Hasti Doshi and you are watching Lawman Page 3 CineBlitz. Today with us we have a very fine actress, Tisca Chopra. A very warm welcome, Tisca.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Your current web series Hostages is hitting likes everywhere. Everyone is loving it. So tell us, how has these three platforms, that is films, TV and web, changed you or emerged you as an actor?
Not much, because your acting can't be different whether you're on television or film or web series. You don't go in thinking web series है तो मैं अलग acting करूँगी. Acting तो acting ही होती है. You know, you just define it as per the shot. If it's a long shot or a close shot or a medium shot, that's the only way that you define your acting, if anything.
Okay.
But the web series is providing a wonderful opportunity for actors to do very different kinds of roles. So it's not a typical hero or a heroine. And Hostages, she's such a hero.
Do you feel that the roles which are written for women in web are way more different and better?
They're much better. The roles on web series are far better for women. It's not that films are not doing good stuff. For example, Neena Gupta's role in Badhai Ho was fabulous.
Yeah.
Tabu's role in Andhadhun was really good. Kangana Ranaut's role in, say, A Queen was fabulous.
Yeah.
It's not that they're not writing roles for women, but it's less as compared to what it should be. And I think with the success of web series and the kind of content that's really working in the web space and on digital, it's really going to create a very different impact. It's going to have a very different impact on films, because filmmakers are going to have to wake up and really understand that the same tired old formula is not going to work, and they're going to have to reinvent and relook at stories.
Do you think, Tisca, that you get due as an actor the sort of roles that have came your way sometimes?
I think with Hostages, yes, absolutely. It's a role that made my mouth water.
Okay.
I'm almost sad that it's already out.
Yeah.
It's such a fabulous role and such a wonderful opportunity. So I'm really hoping that equally wonderful roles will keep coming my way.
Can you tell us a little more about the film you are going to write and direct?
Ooh, not yet.
A little bit of...
No, not yet. Except that it's a thriller and it's a
Alright.
winter film, and I'm going to be shooting it in the end of the year.
You seem to be really interested in the thrillers, I think, because the sort of work you have done, like a 24 or for, say, the Hostages, you sort of like something like
Even
that.
Rahasya,
Yeah.
for that matter. Yeah, of course. I love thrillers. Some of my best loved films or web series are thrillers. For example, Fargo, the film Fargo season 1. I've loved Breaking Bad. I've loved GOT. I've loved Orange is the New Black. All of that, which is all thriller format. So yes, I'm extremely fond of thrillers. But I'd love to do a love story next.
Okay, that's interesting. So you have ventured into acting, then production, direction. So venturing into these different paths of the same field, did you feel that you are gradually progressing in your own way in your career?
I think one shouldn't look at everything from just career. I think it's very important that I'm growing as a person. I'm evolving, I'm enjoying and doing different things. I'm really expanding, challenging new areas within myself. So producing first time, writing first time, direction first time, all of this is first time. So yeah, I'm really excited actually, very excited.
Okay. Also, which has been your most satisfying film or a role?
I think as of now I would have to say Dr. Meera Anand in Hostages.
Okay. What sort of role or something that you still crave for and you feel that if this happens I would be more happy?
Bunch of things actually. There's so much that one can do. Actually, it's very difficult to visualize what else other people can see in you. For example, I would have never thought of Dr. Meera Anand in Hostages. Yeah. She's just such a lovely character to play. A spy movie, a war movie, a love story, a cop. I haven't played a cop. More thrillers, and I'm really looking forward to directing now.
Also, you have written a book which is called on the Acting Smart, Your Ticket to Showbiz. Right, so are you planning on to writing more something like this?
No, I'm not. I'm done writing books. I don't think for a while I'm going to be writing a book. I'm writing scripts now and I'm really enjoying that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But how did this, entire thing of writing a book came to you? Because you are venturing into so many different things, and I think that you tend to enjoy the first time, when you do something first time, like even a direction or something.
No, I don't think it's a question of the first time. I think that I had that one idea for a book, I don't have too many more ideas for a book, but I have many ideas for stories. My husband and I write together, Sanjay Chopra and I, we write together. So him and I have finished writing the feature film now, and we're writing a bunch of web series that we've both created as content. So we're looking to push that out. And that's something I enjoy more than writing a book, because I think most books, if they're fiction, would eventually be wonderfully told as films as well.
Yeah. So you're a good writer, a very fine actor. We'll see how you direct, so we'll come in that later. And then also you're balancing out, you're a mother as well.
Yes.
So how are you balancing out this entire profession, personal life, you know, being there for your child and everything?
Honestly, it's quite tough, because you know, it feels like you're a magician who's got these 3 or 4 balls, a juggler that's got 3 or 4 balls up in the air. कि अगर यहाँ ध्यान नहीं दिया तो वो गिर जाएगा, वहाँ ध्यान नहीं दिया तो वो गिर जाएगा. It's constantly bouncing and balancing things. It's not an easy day. I'm most of the time, the minute my head hits the pillow, I'm knocked out. I'm flat out. But I would rather be a person who has a lot to do rather than somebody who's got too little to do.
Okay.
So I prefer this problem to that problem.
Okay, you want to do a lot. So has there been times when you felt managing this part is more difficult compared to the another one, like either a professional or, because she's too young, I think so.
She's 6.5.
Yeah, so she's too young. So
I think she understands Mama goes to work and shoots. It's her summer break now, so she's you know, home a lot.
Alright.
But she's doing a bunch of classes, and then I take her with me where I can, and we spend good time doing fun things. Now we're going on a 15-day break to the US, meeting my parents, meeting my brother. All 3 of us, my husband, me and our daughter, are going. And we went to Venice last year. We went, just now we went to Hyderabad for a wedding. So, you know, we go about 5 or 6 times a year. Every 2-3 months we go off for 2-3 days somewhere. And we spend very good time. And then mostly every evening I put her to bed. You know, we share some good time. I'm up with her in the morning. Or some days then I'm not working, I spend the whole day home.
So what are the other exciting projects where you are going to surprise all of us again? So please tell us something more about
sweet.
that.
Well, first up is After Hostages is Good News. That's my first film with Karan and Dharma. Very excited about that. And that should be at the end of the year. And then thereafter is the film that I'm making. And I'm now reading a bunch of scripts and waiting for the next surprise for all of you.
All right.
Hi, I'm Tisca Chopra. I hope you're a hostage to CineBlitz. Share and subscribe.